back to the channel. My name is Tiara. If you are new, if you are not new, we are so back. We talk about all things home decor, lifestyle, fashion, all the things. I'm in my 30s, I'm married, and I am a dog mom to Badger, a cute little Cavapoo. It is Sunday and we just got back from church. I'm actually making us some lunch because we didn't have time to eat breakfast. Really not much going on today. We're having a little date night tonight with my husband. We're gonna go see Funny Marco at a improv comedy show. You guys have probably heard of him on social media. And then we're probably just gonna clean up and do some laundry today and get ready for the week. We have a work week ahead of us. Mondays are like probably my busiest day of the week for work, so I just wanted to make sure I picked y'all up and said hey today before things get too crazy. Tuesday and I'm finally about to go get my hair done. Like, y'all have no idea how glad I am. Just ready to get rid of this bun that I've been thugging my poor little edges and hair strands, putting my hair through so much tension with these ponytails. It's literally about to get dark. It's not even 4:30 and the sun is setting. It's so gloomy out. So I just feel like today is the perfect day. Outside of it raining right now, it's honestly the perfect day to just treat myself and get me a little silk press. We did go ahead and get our hair done. We got a silk press and it's been about 4 or 5 days. So the hair experience was cool. The hairstylist was really nice and it just gave very much like you're getting what you're paying for. I booked a service where it was like an aloe vera treatment. She purchased an aloe vera plant before my appointment and basically just squeezed it and distributed it throughout my entire head. So my whole head was saturated in aloe vera juice from the natural plant. And then she used like this steam machine, like a steamer, when she got done washing it. And she did that for different like variations of the wash cycle. Like she would do it after she did it with after she washed my hair with shampoo, she would put conditioner in it and just let it like steam. So traditionally with silk presses, I think you kind of just like sit under a dryer and you have the silk press product in it. Well, she had like a steamer, so I didn't have to necessarily sit under a dryer. I could stay like laid flat, basically at the sink where she washes your hair. Anyway, that was super nice, very relaxing. And it's something about getting your natural hair done and getting the full experience of getting your hair washed versus booking like a quick weave or some type of sew-in where you have to come wash, you have to do all the prep work to your hair. It's like when I go get my hair done, I want the full experience. And it's no shade to the girls that get quick weaves or that do quick weaves and that sort of thing, and if you want people to come with their hair wash, for me personally, that's just not what I want. Occasionally, like, I will probably still get quick weaves or whatever. I am gonna try to find a dog park for Badger because we've been in Milwaukee now for almost probably like 6 months now. He's just giving like a little bit of seasonal depression, and I have never experienced it with a dog. I never knew it was a thing. Badger is usually very upbeat, very, now granted he did have an ear infection that he's getting over. And oh my god, where's my earring? Oh y'all, my earring must have fell out. so annoying. Okay, well now I have to change earrings because I can't just walk around with one. But anyway, so yeah, I want to find Badger something to do today. Maybe get him a little toy, find him a dog park. That's another major, change, is that back in Atlanta we had a ton of dog parks that we would take him to, and he would love it. He would look forward to it. Like every weekend we would take him to a dog park, and here it's just a little bit different. Like there's not much of a dog park culture here. I don't really know why. Probably mainly because the weather, like right now, is probably like 30 something degrees outside, maybe 40, so it's colder. And I don't know, or it might just be that I haven't discovered them yet, because there are a ton of parks here. We found one, but every time we drive by there's like one or two dogs, and then they're always like really big dogs, and Badger is on this, like, he's a small dog. I don't want him to have a bad interaction with a big dog, and then that'll be a whole nother thing. So I would love to find the dog park that we took him to in Atlanta. It was where they had like a side for the big dogs and a side for the small dogs, and it was just perfect for him because, like, for my anxiety, it was like, he didn't risk any injuries or anything, or biting with big dogs. So that's been the challenge here, is trying to find him a park that is like small dog friendly, and then there's also like dogs. So I'm gonna try to find another one today. But yeah, that's really it. We also got our nails done. We're rocking red, which is a first for me. If you know me, you know I will stick to a cream, a pink, or a neutral. Never do I ever get color like this, but I just figured something about red I'm really into right now. So I wanted to try it while I kind of had the itch, and I love it. I literally get so many compliments. This color is called, I think it's called Fire Raspberry, or Raspberry Blaze, or something raspberry. But it's so, so good. So beautiful. I love it. Like, I love it. I never thought that I would go red, but it's holiday season, so I just figured, let me try something different. I ended up driving around to a couple of different dog parks. Come to find out, everybody, no. Come to find out, in Milwaukee, basically you need a permit to take your dog to the parks. So that is completely different from how they do things in Atlanta. You can literally just find a cute little dog park and then just be done with it, and I feel like that's how it should be. But for whatever reason here, you have to literally pay a annual fee to basically take your dog to the dog park for all Milwaukee area recreational parks. Now I think that's insane, especially since the weather here is like half the year it's like shitty weather. So why not just have dog parks available for people with pets? You know what I mean? Like, just to kind of like offset already like less than desirable weather conditions. But it is what it is. The fee is only like $37 or maybe like $32. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Other than that, we're about to run a few errands. I'm about to take my grandma and my mom to Hobby Lobby. I thought I would do a quick little unboxing of what I got from HomeGoods and the shoes that I got yesterday from Foot Locker. So here's my HomeGoods bag. And basically it's just like festive stuff for Christmas. You can't really tell, but it's kind of like a light peach. It kind of plays with the color family of my couch, so I just figured it would look really good with the furniture in here. I got two little Christmas trees. And this one also plays with the color of the couch. So these two Christmas trees. So like I said, we have some open shelving that I haven't even started decorating. This side definitely isn't decorated. This side is a little bit decorated, but I'm gonna probably put either both or one of the trees probably at the top here with maybe a candle. And then I have to figure out what I'm doing with these two. I want to get some books and maybe, I don't know, I need some other stuff to put right here. But yeah, these are what they look like. And I'm super happy with them. I think they're so cute. And then for context, that's the couch over there. Again, my house is a mess. Do not judge me. So, like I was telling you, I went to Foot Locker yesterday. Picked up some Uggs. And these are the ones that I got. It's the mini platform boot. Honestly, these are the only kind of Uggs that I like right now. I don't like the regular base. And I had a pair of these, like their basic kind, before they came out with this version. I have the other pair of these, but I only had them for about 1.5 years, and they had gotten really worn out, and I haven't thrown them away. I still have them. I do want to try to get them cleaned, but for now. And these were about $160, and I think the market price is probably like a little more than that. So they were a little cheaper at Foot Locker, surprisingly. But I'm very happy with these. They did have a version last year where this spandex part went a little higher, almost like to your calf. And I was looking for those. I was gonna get those if they had them in the store, but they didn't. These are the only ones they had, so I just went with these. They also have some variations of this where you can buy, or they sell them where it's like a puffer, like knee warmer type of thing. I love those. They run about 200 and something, but I've been trying to find where the puffer is sold separately so I can just buy the puffer to put on top of these. And so far I haven't been able to find them, but if I do, I'll let y'all know. So without the puffer, this is kind of like the bare shoe. And like I said, these run for about $160 or a little bit more. With the puffer, it's about $200. So, hey y'all. So apparently it's a whole snowstorm today. It's literally snowing all day until tomorrow morning, and it's only 10 a.m. right now. So I woke up at like 8:45, and it was snowing, and there was already like an inch on the ground. So clearly there's gonna be maybe up to, I think the news said 6 to 12 inches, which is insane. And we don't have a lot of groceries, so before it gets bad, I'm about to go to the grocery store. I cannot remember the last time I've been like in a snowstorm in Milwaukee. Mind you, I'm from here, this is home, but this was part of the reason when people would say they leave Milwaukee, they move, and you realize they go to, it's always a warmer climate. It's Florida, Atlanta, or some part of Georgia, or usually like Arizona or Texas, of course. So basically they leave these type of weather conditions for this reason. Y'all, look at this. This is a neighborhood, like a block of houses. And it's probably gonna be black ice too. Run in here and try to spend no more than like literally even 20 minutes in here is doing too much, because this snow is coming down pretty quickly. So what I don't want is to get caught in like a situation where people are sliding all over the road, because I didn't see any salt trucks out yet. I'm sure they're out, I just didn't see them on my drive here. But clap for me. This is a homemade iced coffee that I made with my Keurig machine, and she's so good, and she was for the free 99. So was the Keurig machine. I was in the market for a coffee maker, and I knew I wanted one that was kind of like, it had all the bells and whistles. But coffee makers, Keurig machines, the ones I was looking at, they were in like the $200 to $300 price range, which is insane to me. My grandma had a nice Keurig machine that was bigger than, you know, my previous one, and I got rid of my Keurig like maybe 2 years ago because it just kind of broke. I had one of those smaller ones that was like teal or light blue, and so she gave me hers, which was an upgraded version of that, and she bought her a new one. So it worked out. I don't know how long it'll last me because she did use it daily, but for now it is pumping out really good coffee and I'm happy with it. Am I gonna be Black Friday shopping today? Probably not. There are a few things that I need just storage wise around the house, like to have a more functional living space, because as y'all know, we downsized to an apartment for now. We have a lot of things that we don't have storage for that are kind of just like taking up unnecessary space in the house. So I need specifically a nice TV stand, not to basically, because our TV is currently mounted. This is our TV currently. I'm just looking for some kind of like storage space right here. So usually they have like really nice TV stands. I saw a couple that are on sale right now. So I'll probably go ahead and order one. Something with cabinets specifically. And so I'll probably look Wayfair or maybe Amazon as a last resort. But that's really it. Like, I also thought about getting a cute little like breakfast table, but that's not necessary. It's not something that we absolutely have to have. And then I do want kind of like a recliner chair sort of thing for our room, just to have like a little seating area in there. But that's really it. Like, that's one of the good things about downsizing is that for the most part, other than a couch and like a few bar stools, you really don't need much furniture. Obviously we have a bed, which we do want to upgrade, but our bed for now is fine. We'll probably wait until we move to get a new bed, but the bed we currently have is definitely not coming with us to the next place. If it does, it'll just be like a guest bed for the guest bedroom, but we definitely need a new bed. The current bed we have, I got from Wayfair probably like 5 years ago now. It's still really cute, but child is starting to make noises and feel a little shaky. Like she's ready to be replaced. She's on her last leg, literally. I meant to pick y'all up for Thanksgiving yesterday. It was very chill. We went to my grandma's house, ate. We actually catered our Thanksgiving meal for the most part this year, and highly recommend. Just as long as you know that where you're catering from makes really good Thanksgiving food, specifically like soul food. The silk press is still silk pressing. Excuse my bare ears. I don't have any earrings in. I'll probably put some in before I leave. Excuse me. But we're on, what's today? Last week, today is Friday. Last Tuesday, this past Tuesday, made 1 week of the silk press. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's been about 10 days post silk press. So I'm pleased with her, and this is how it looks after sweating out. I actually went to hot yoga on Monday, which was a mistake. Would not recommend doing hot yoga, even though like I double wrapped my hair. I put 2 scarves on. She still sweated. It wasn't like terrible, but like my roots are definitely not as flat as they were. There's like some texture to my roots now that wasn't there before. So, and then in the back it kind of sweated out a little more, but that's less visible than the front. So yeah, this is how the hair is looking silk press wise after hot yoga, and it's been 10 days. So I'm very pleased with it. I think silk presses are my thing right now. I'm loving this length. It's very manageable. I haven't put any heat in my hair since my appointment, and I've been taking like hair vitamins, and I'm really just trying to focus on length retention, but even more than that, just healthy hair that's thick and vibrant and just like healthy. So I'm gonna try to I feel like the only way I can like keep up with my trims, specifically in the front of my hair, because that's where I have like, you know, the most damage is my front hair. The only way I can keep up with trims properly and just like proper washes and treatments for protein and other things is if I wear my hair out. And I haven't worn it in a ponytail. I've been wearing it down just like this every single day, and I absolutely love it because usually my hair is either in some type of protective style, braid style, or a wig, like a U-part wig, not even like a lace wig. And it's not even like straight U-part wigs where I'm doing heat damage. It's literally like curly U-part wigs where my leave out blends because it's curly, but somehow it's still kind of like broken out pretty badly. And I think it's from probably like dryness and just like too much manipulation on my hair. So I just love the easy peasiness of this. I can kind of wake up and go as long as I wrap it every night. We're good to go.